Today's video is sponsored by Heavy Hitters. As you can see, they got some beautiful gloves, man. High quality. They send them to you in these dope boxes. You know what I mean? The gloves are super high quality. The mitts are great. So I just want to give a big shout out to them. I will have the link in the description. So if you guys are interested in getting some really dope gloves, hit them up. Heavy Hitters.
What's going on, guys? Your boy Coach Anthony. We outside with it today, man. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful day, you know, so we decided to come outside with this video. I got none other than Fast Eddie Chambers. I got none other than Billy, controversial Billy. Some of you guys might remember him from our Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder debate, where a lot of people had a lot of things to say about Billy's point of view, and I thought it was a good thing because we brought a lot of attention to the situation. But we're here to talk about something that I saw, you know, floating around the internet, and it was Mike Tyson coaching an MMA fighter by the name of Henry Cejudo, I believe his name. I could be wrong. You know, I apologize if I pronounced that wrong, but he was, you know, coaching him and teaching him something that I've been teaching on my YouTube channel for some time now. You know, different situations and different ways to do things. And I wanted to go ahead and demonstrate it, slow, break everything down that he already did in that video, break it down from my perspective and explain how, you know, that these things work in boxing. So I'm gonna have Eddie right now. Eddie's gonna go ahead and throw a 1-2-3 to the head. Now, a 1-2-3 to the head is a very basic combination in boxing, but typically the 3 is there to set up the hook to the body. So let's just say he throws a hook at Billy and Billy blocks it, block the hook traditionally. Look at that body shot right there. So with that body shot, it gives Eddie an opportunity to rip that shot right there, boom, you know what I mean, and dig downstairs. That's why a lot of the times you throw a left hook to the head to create the body shot, right? You throw a shot upstairs to create a body, and you throw a shot downstairs to create a head. That's just how boxing works. The next thing he did was he doubled up on the shot. Now, he doubles up on the shot really just to generate as much pain as he can to the guy's body. He already threw one shot, and then he go ahead and he, you know, he really dug in both of the shots. Now, we're going to talk about that also. So let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. And double. Boom, boom. Now, the main thing that he did in that situation was he reloaded. I have a video on my channel called How to Reload Punches. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out, How to Reload Punches. So basically all that is you're reloading and ripping the shot twice. So do that one more time, Eddie. Bang, bang. You notice how he gets that full torch. It's all about pain. He's committing. He's really trying to hurt you. The next thing he did was he told him to stay low. Now go ahead one more time on that double body shot. 1, 2, 3, double body shot. Boom, boom. Now notice how low Eddie is. Eddie's staying low for the reason that he doesn't want to get countered upstairs. If you're shooting the body shot and you rise up, it kind of puts you in a vulnerable state to where you can get hit with possibly a hook or something else when you're coming up. So when you're going to the body and you're trying to inflict real damage, you're fully committed, so to speak, it's a good thing to stay low. There could be other times where you don't drop so low if you're going ahead to rip a body shot. We'll cover that later in the channel, but for this situation, that's what Mike Tyson wanted Henry to do, and it was a good thing. The next thing he did, which is something that I talked about on my channel before, and is he incorporated his shield. Now, incorporating shields is something that's a good thing to do when you're trying to be precautious and you're thinking defense and offense. And we'll have Eddie demonstrate that also. So all Eddie does off the 1, 2, 3 to the head, when he rocks over, now notice where the glove is. Bring the camera around and do it again, Eddie, real slow. Make sure you get the right glove on this. Look where that right glove goes. Stay there, Eddie. That right glove is up by the temple almost. Now, if Bill throws a headshot, he got his mitt there, right? He got his glove there to where he can block the shot to the head, right? So the shield is basically there just in case, right? If you go ahead, a lot of guys, including myself and other guys, when we throw left hooks to the body, a lot of time you just keep the shot by your chin because it's a little bit more fluid. And I think there's a time and a place for that. But then there's also a time and a place where you have to bring it up, because if you're already low, come here, Eddie, against me. If you're already low, right? If his shot is by his temple, right? Come on this side. Now this is me getting real. I'm really breaking this down for you guys right now. I'm really getting technical, but I need you guys to understand why you would want to bring a shield in this situation. When he goes down and he goes low, he brings the shield. And the reason for that is this. Let's say you throw a left hook, a regular left hook, don't bring the shield, let's keep it by your chin like we normally would, right? That's typically where we would keep it, because a lot of the times when you're protecting yourself in a boxing stance, you're protecting the chin and the body. But the fact that he went down so low to rip the shield, the only thing that's really exposed is that top of the head. So now he has to bring glove higher, because there's a chance if he's ripping that hook to my body, I'm not really looking to throw the shot over here because I'm defending, and the only thing that's going to be natural for me to do is throw maybe a shot over the top. So he has to bring the shield up in that particular situation because he's dropped so low. Would you always use the shield? No, because sometimes the shield's a little uncomfortable when you're trying to move. But in that situation, it's very smart and safe to use the shield. The next thing that he does is he rolls under, but he doesn't just roll under, he rolls under with a step. Now, Tyson always liked to exaggerate his steps. If you noticed, he used to take really big steps. He'll step across, so to speak. Sometimes he'll almost jump. I don't necessarily teach that, but that's how he did it, and it worked for him. And there's people who actually want to emulate Mike Tyson, so maybe it might be something for you. But at the end of the day, the main focus was rolling under with a step to clear the center line. So he's gonna go ahead and start over. 1, 2, 3, pop, pop, and he steps under. Now the main thing is this. Come here, Eddie, face me again. When he throws that double hook, boom, boom. When I throw that hook, he is no longer in the center line, and that's the purpose of stepping with the back foot and even maybe your front foot, like how Tyson likes to do it, to clear the line. I wouldn't call it a big deal if you don't step with both feet, because the main thing is that your head's off the line. So look, he comes right here, he goes boom, boom. The main thing is this, that he's not here with his head. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, every fighter's gonna do what feels comfortable to them. Sometimes if you take too big of a step, it might put you out of range. In this situation though, Tyson wanted a nice short right hand, so he threw that nice short chopping right hand over the top. Well, that's what he made Henry do. So we'll go ahead and now we'll do it a little faster. All right, let's do it slow so we can get the rhythm, and then we'll pick it up. Pop, 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 bang. Beautiful. Do that one more time. Pop, 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 bang. There you go. And then that's the knockout right there. So for you guys who've been watching Mike Tyson lately, because he's in fantastic shape and everybody's excited about him as if he's coming back to fight for the title of the world, I don't think that's the case. But I'm actually really happy to see him involved with boxing again and taking care of himself and passing on his knowledge, because he obviously brings a lot to the table. He's, you know, fought at the highest levels, and he was coached by the great custom model. So there's a lot of stuff there that Mike Tyson knows that, you know, it's better that he goes ahead and he passes on the knowledge as opposed to taking it to the grave with him. You know what I mean? So I think it's a really good thing. Make sure you guys go to the website, coachanthonyboxing.com. We got the Boxing Life shirts. You know what I mean? And we got all the videos. We got all the digital downloads, man. We got the Philly shell, the footwork, the combinations, the conditioning, the angles, the counter punching, man. I mean, we got so much stuff on the website right now that you guys can go ahead and really get some good education, especially now in these times where we're spending more time at home. It's a good time to educate yourself. And if you get everything at one time, you can get a really good deal. Also, check out these gloves right here. You got the heavy hitters gloves, the heavy hitters mitts. I want to give a big shout out to them for passing me the stuff. I have the link in the description below. How you like the quality of it?
Good, feel good.
Good
Really
quality, really nice quality. Got some nice air mitts, some really beautiful gloves, as you can see. So the link will be in below, and you already know, Boxing Life. Really, really good training tool for people out there who are just learning how to box. You guys can actually follow along and do all of these combinations with Eddie, or you can pick the ones that you're able to do and just focus on those until you get better. And for even some of you advanced guys, because I know how it is, sometimes you just lose ideas. I don't know what other combinations to throw. I did my basic combinations. What else do I throw? So we went ahead and we put some thought into how we can go ahead and give you as much variety as possible. And now we're gonna finish with the hook upstairs. These body head combinations are crucial because if you want to land your body shots, you have to get your opponent distracted by throwing a headshot. And that's it, guys.